Just about set for baseball here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. Stay tuned. White Sox baseball is next. Jose Quintana gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's getting close to 200 innings, so I want to see what's his stuff look like. Because when you get to that 200 barrier, that's when guys start to have fatigue set in. The stuff's not as electric. The fastball doesn't explode. The breaking ball doesn't snap. He's moving to that range now, so I'm curious to watch him throw in this game.
Center fielder, Ted
ready
Shepard.
with the 1-1 pitch. The third. A dive. He's up with it. The throw. It's in time.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make a throw, and of course, he did that too.
At the plate, Steve Cook. It was a 2-for-5 effort from him in the series finale on Sunday.
Cook.
Hey, need you right here one time.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that misses. 2-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And there to take it in is Gordon for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, they really need Brett Lawrie to snap out of the funk he's in. Watching his last game, he went 0 for 4, and it just looks like he's out of sync right now. Maybe this game is the game that gets him going.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Third baseman,
Steve
number 13.
Cook. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cook.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, come on now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Hey, we need you right here one time.
1-0 count. Here it is. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
And he'll snap one over to first. A dive, but he's back.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
Hey, here's the 1-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag. So they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Runner at second here with one man out.
Up there, huh?
In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and it gives the White Sox a 3-1 lead.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Digging in and looking for more, Steve Cook comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Let's go, kid. One time, right here.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Here we go.
Throw over to first, and the runner back. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Outside.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Let it fly right here.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Steve Cook will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
First pitch on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
This ball will be chopped foul. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. White Sox on top, 5-1.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
5-2 the final score tonight. Jose Quintana wins his team-leading 10th game of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Danny Duffy worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Time for baseball now on a Wednesday night in the windy city of Chicago. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball is next. Carlos Rodon will get the starting assignment in this one for the Chi Sox. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesteryear.
Batting fourth,
Stepping up to the plate, Steve Cook. He went deep in the contest last night. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gordon on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run, no errors, and no one left. Second inning upcoming here on the south side. It's the White Sox 1 and the Royals nothing. Whit Merrifield next to hit. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. You just picked up your teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time. Therefore, he...
Striding in once again, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, he hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip. Let's go.
1-0 pitch on the way. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Here we go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Hey, look at 1 pitch.
Looking
right here.
for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2 in the dirt here. Throw over to third here, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. White Sox leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Digging in to try it again. Salvador Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Salvador Perez.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to third. Cook. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance.
Leading off
Steve
the 4th for
Cook.
the White Sox.
He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Steve Cook.
Hey, get your pitch, huh?
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball.
Ready for another
Third
shot
baseman,
now.
number 13.
Steve Cook. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Here you go. Let it go.
Ball 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
High in the air out to center field. Shepard moves over. And the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. On to the back third tonight. Stick. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop.
Now
He's
batting.
working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Alcides
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the. Ready once again, Steve Cook. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here comes the first pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
The 0-1 pitch. And this is fouled straight back. And another foul ball.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Another 0-2 home. Grounded down the third baseline. Volpe fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Yeah, the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Jarrett Kozart claims the win out of the pen, his first. David Robertson hammers down the save, his 34th. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Harold Reynolds. Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Chris Tillman is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Ready now, Steve Cook comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Steve Cook.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Hamill sets. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, nice
fastball that just misses inside. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, need you right here 1 time.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at the third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
He's got 1 here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Stepping up now, Steve
Leading off the
Cook.
fourth for the
He's
White
0
Sox.
for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Steve Cook.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Into the windup and the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Moss comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Digging in once again,
And leading off
Steve
for the White Sox.
Cook. No hits
Third
and 2
baseman,
trips to the plate for him in the
Steve
ball game.
Cook.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
This one's down to third. Moustakas is there. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Stepping in, Steve
Third baseman,
Cook.
number 13.
No hits in 3 tries so
Steve
far. He's struck
Cook.
out once.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get the pitch. Nobody's better.
Now a flare out toward right center. Merrifield onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's 4 runs on 4 hits. No errors.
Hey, let's
Here's the
start you,
catcher,
Hawk.
Salvador Perez.
catcher, number
He struck
13.
out twice thus
Hey,
far, so we'll
Salvador
see if he can
Perez.
fare any better here. Now the 0-1. Hit to third.
Turn 2, roll it up.
And this goes right through his glove on into left field. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Well, you got the hard sinker in, stayed on top of it, and you get rewarded for making contact. The ball goes through.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He was
The
a
batter,
ground
number
out
2.
victim last time up.
Shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Here we go, guys.
Grounded. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
6-4 the outcome today. The Chicago White Sox win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Lucas Giolito wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. David Robertson closes the door for the save, his 35th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Harold
Final
Reynolds,
line.
Dan.
Great job today.